Alex Stone is going to join us in exactly 13 minutes from Las Vegas. The next GOP debate. It's going to be a cage match between Donald Trump and Ted Cruz. We'll talk to him coming up here in just a moment. But Kelly Jackson, you've been talking about it in the news, and that is these lawmakers down in Jefferson City, or should we say Cesspool City, where now they have they want to pass a bill that would force scholarship athletes at the University of Missouri to only be allowed to play, or should we say, they force students to play, and the only exception would be if they're injured. Mm-hmm. So in other words, to stop the unmitigated gall of having some of these Missouri football players have a constitutional right to sort of protest or to assemble.
And possibly fine the coach who...
Yes.
A coach.
Yeah.
Who,
And one of the reasons they say is that this is state money from scholarships, and we can, as a legislature, make sure money is being used wisely. This is Kurt Barr from O'Fallon and a guy named Rick Bratton from Harrisonville. Now, they're clearly playing to their base, and so they're not at risk of losing their seat. So what do they care about actually representing all of us? But if they're so concerned about state money, we buy them lunch every single day with their meal stipend, right? Every single day we pay for their lunch, state money, and yet every single day lobbyists buy them lunch and they pocket that money. So when you're really concerned about state money, why don't you start with your own house?
Why do we pay for their lunch?
Why do we? Well, because so they can pocket the money. So that's why we do it. So they can make money on the deal. That's how they make bank. Remember, these are the same people who throw parties and have a little wicker basket in the front, stale peanuts and beer. Serve yourself, buy the cups and pay for the beer. Just drop off your check for me. Have a nice day. We pay for these people lunch, and then lobbyists come and then buy them their lunch and bring them food. It's like pigs at a trough, and these people have the audacity to turn around and say, how dare a college student actually protest something?
You know who we should be paying lunch? We should be paying teachers' lunches.
It's outrageous. Even though they actually got me... Not that because I thought the football players were clearly misguided, but they certainly have a constitutional right to stand up and protest an injustice they see. Mm-hmm. Whether you agree with that protest or not, they certainly have that constitutional right.
Yeah.
I mean, it's outrageous. These people, keep it in your pants, pay for your own lunch, and get off of our backs. How hard can it be? That's my slogan if I ever run. I'm going to keep it in my pants, I'm going to pay for my own lunch, and I'm going to get off your back.
You kind of sound a little Trumpy right there.
Really? That was not very nice at all. 741 here, Big 550 KTRS at 8:06. The St. Louis Post-Dispatch, our partners at the St. Louis Post-Dispatch have